How to support a friend who is healing from narcissistic abuse. First, you want to make sure that they understand what narcissistic abuse is and how it can take many forms, including emotional, psychological, and even physical abuse. You want to make sure that they know that a narcissistic abuse can be difficult to recognize, especially if you are in the middle of it, and that healing from it can be a long and a challenging process. Recognizing the abuse. Explain that one of the first steps in healing from narcissistic abuse is to recognize that it is happening. Mention that this can be difficult because narcissistic abusers often manipulate their victims and make them feel like they are the ones at fault. You want to emphasize the importance of seeking out support from trusted friends, family, or even get professional help if you see the situation warrants that. Explain that healing from narcissistic abuse is not something that you have to do alone. Take care of yourself. Explain that healing from narcissistic abuse requires taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Mention that you can include things like getting enough sleep, getting a healthy diet, exercising, and finding ways to cope with stress. Emphasize the importance of self-care and the healing process and encourage that they find activities that bring them joy and help them relax. Find closure. Explain that finding closure is an important step in the healing process. Mention that this can involve finding ways to let go of the pain and resentment that they may be feeling towards their abuser. Emphasize that finding closure is a personal process and may involve different things for different people, such as seeking therapy and finding different ways to move on from the relationship. Remind them that listening is a process and it is okay to take it one day at a time. This is the end of part 1. In part 2, we will give you 10 examples of narcissistic abuse and what you can do to avoid it. I hope you have gotten value from this. I hope you have gotten some tips on how you can help your friends that you see suffering from the narcissistic abuse. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.